Now, when you're tapping the components together, you can apply enough pressure to break these. So be careful not to over pound them, because they will break. They're not bulletproof. So we already tapped the entire frame together. So these pieces should fit just about perfectly onto the vertical 5-inch pieces. Like that. Now, the frame and all of its parts, with the exception of these pieces from here up, were not pounded into place, with the exception, of course, like we just hit these 90s in place. So we have to now tap these down for the final assembly. So I'll move these over to the tapping table. Now, you perhaps noticed that I was tapping back and forth, back and forth. What will happen is, as you are tapping down one side, then you proceed to tap this side a little bit. This side might come up just a little. Okay? So you have to go back and forth until the whole thing is seated properly. Now, one thing that you might notice is that it's not perfectly straight. Okay? If you look at it from this side, you may be able to see a slight difference. And if you look at it from this side, you may be able to see a slight difference. Okay? That's okay, not a problem. This close a fit is just about perfect, and there's no reasonable gain for you to try and get it exact. So this frame is now at a point where we can, in our next video, move on to waterproofing our motors, applying the propeller assemblies and adapters to those motors, and then mounting the motors onto the frame. Okay? And the video after that will be to cut and solder the control wiring onto the back of the motors. So that concludes our video for the frame assembly. Thank you very much.